During my reign, 227 men and 56 women were burned at the stake. I am Queen Mary Tudor, but you probably know me better as Mary I, or more aptly, Bloody Mary. I was born on February the 18th, 1516. My father was Henry VIII, a man who famously had 6 wives. My mother Catherine of Aragon was the first of Henry's wives. She loved me, but I was a disappointment to my father. I was a daughter, not a son, no heir to his kingdom. My mother was cast aside, and I was declared illegitimate. My early years were marked by this pain, the rejection, the isolation, but fate had its own way of showing me that I had to be strong. In 1553, after all these years of humiliation and struggle, I became Queen of England and Ireland. The world expected me to be gentle and pliable, but I had learned that gentleness is often mistaken for weakness. So, I decided to be strong in my own bloody way. I began the restoration of Catholicism, my religion, which was despised by my father. But my decisions led to brutal violence, to burnings and executions of those who refused to convert to the Catholic faith. I even had 3 bishops executed, hence my nickname, Bloody Mary. I had my own fights, my own battles, including those I fought against my own body. My failed pregnancies and the desire to have an heir were a constant pain. In 1558, as the November wind blew through the halls of St. James's Palace, I left this world. My death was as lonely as my life had often been, but my story does not end with my death. No, it lives on in the dark corners of the imagination, in the whispered tones of children, and in the cold shiver that runs down your spine when you stand alone in front of a mirror. There is a game, a grim ritual, they say, that summons my spirit. They call it Bloody Mary. Stand in front of a mirror in flickering candlelight, when the shadows dance and the world beyond the glass looks strange and eerie. Say my name clearly and distinctly 3 times, Bloody Mary.